Okay, I'm going to try for the first time um, using my iPad. I have to use what I have to get what I want until I get what I want. All I have is an Android phone, so all the videos I have been putting on YouTube so far, even when I had the old YouTube channel, was with my Android phone. I've never had an iPhone yet. Um, but my daughter bought me this Apple iPad, and it's dawned on me, duh, I can take pictures and video record with my iPad. So maybe it's better quality and even audio with my iPad rather than my Android phone. So here goes. Um, I'm on brain overload, perhaps, with studying YouTube gurus. As I said, I had a channel before, and I don't know, I started it 10, 15 years ago. And for a while, I recorded a lot of videos. I'm thinking maybe over 400, but they never saw the light of day. They saw unlisted status and um, private predominantly. I did post a few public, but most of the videos for the old channel were my way of video journaling because I used to journal a lot when I was younger. And I think it's vlogging when you do it publicly, but I was mostly making videos for my own documentation to help me track my life, track what I've been doing, what progresses or whatever. And also, then when I wanted to share most of, or some of those with family and friends unlisted. So for quite a while, uh, I let that channel go completely dormant, and now I've arrived at a place in my life. Okay, I'm about to go through a divorce yet again. I've tried marriage multiple times. I'm 69 years old. We're both on Social Security. We're doing a non-contested divorce. I'm acting as my own attorney. I'm doing this pro se because like I said, we're both on Social Security with no huge retirement funds available and so forth. So I don't expect or want any alimony. I'm starting from scratch. I've moved out. I've moved into an apartment that is for low income and for tenants who are on disability, Social Security, one of the two, they can only charge us like 30% of our income, which is very helpful for people with financial, strengths or constraints. And I must admit, it's reminiscent. It reminds me of a time when I was extremely young, living in Chicago, Illinois, where I was born and raised for the first 37 years of my life. There were periods I was in public housing, Robert Taylor home projects. I had cousins living in a place called Cabrini Green housing projects, and those places were full of violence and negativity, toxic behaviors. They were pretty dangerous. They got torn down eventually, thank God. And I had vowed never would I want my kids to spend one night in a housing project, and I was able to at least accomplish that, which was for me a great accomplishment because I primarily was a single parent of a son and a daughter. So back to using what I have to get what I want. I see myself and most of us like coins, heads or tails. We're both sides of the coin. And I can be extremist, one extreme or the other. My greatest difficulty, however, is what I'm hearing unanimously as I'm devouring um, YouTube videos. I was consuming them in the past for, entertainment, education, um, to become somewhat informed, or but now I'm consuming videos to learn what's the best way to grow a new YouTube channel. Okay, focus on your niche, identify who your target audience should be, and so forth. And so I'm working on all that. But the main thing I'm hearing unanimously from old and new um, YouTubers, especially what I would consider gurus, who are those who have blown up either in short order or over time. They've got millions of views and all that, and they're monetized. It seems unanimously they're all basically saying be consistent. So the main thing, the most that I need, is the least of what I have. I've had so much difficulty being consistent, and I sure want to hear from anyone else who's had this or has this challenge. Um, the one thing I eventually got pretty consistent in is the fact that I have to live a life of abstinence when it comes to alcohol and or any other mind altering chemicals. I became a functioning alcoholic in my past. Drank for 20 or so years of my life, and I would stop for a while, be able to stop for a while, but I kept going back. What we used to call, I'm a baby boomer, falling off the wagon. Um, Alcoholism and drug addiction, let me throw this out there, is genetically rampant. It has been genetically rampant in generations of my family. My new YouTuber name is Baby Boomer and 4G, shortened because I'm Baby Boomer Nana V, and 4G is four generations of us from in my family that are still alive. I'm the matriarch of my son and daughter, and then there's my two granddaughters, and then there's my four, counted four great grandchildren already. And again, yeah, alcoholism and drug addiction has been rampant genetically in my family bloodline and history. So I have managed to become consistent in not only accepting but eventually embracing my need to remain abstinent. I'm in a place today where I know drinking is not an option for me. I can't just sit around and enjoy a cocktail or a glass of wine with girlfriends or anyone. I can't take the chance because it may set off one drop on my tongue could possibly set off a phenomenon of craving in my body. And that would get me in major trouble because, anyway, I'm over 36 years plus sober, and I am so grateful. I'm enjoying life of freedom in that regard and consistency. So somehow I want to figure out a way to apply that to presenting videos that will reach the organically, I guess, developed audience that will become my audience, target audience. Um, but for now, I'm grateful and getting excited about being part of the community of new YouTube videographers, uh, content makers, designers, developers, influencers. I'm a baby boomer in this respect too. Baby boomer, late bloomer, but I'm happy to be a part of this. And I am inspired, have been inspired by young and old, all generations again. It was baby boomers and millennials who initially sparked this fire in me. I was watching some YouTubers, Dodash, and I stumbled on Dante London and his wife. And initially, they were like the first YouTubers I saw that they were new YouTubers, but at the same time blowing up as far as becoming monetized, successful, making a revenue. And obviously, that's an interest of mine. I'm on Social Security and I've got some major financial concerns and issues I need to correct, heal. Um, Dodash is a woman who says she's make it 43 years old. So that makes her a Gen Xer. Um, and Dante and his wife, I think, are in their 20s. They're millennials. Oh my goodness. I'm more excited now, though. I've become reignited and excited because I've been finding others more in my lane as far as the generation goes. Kevin Colby, I hope I'm saying the name right. And I just, in the last 24 hours, discovered Miss Diane Moore. Oh my goodness. She's focusing on 50 and over, and I'm sorry, focusing on 40 and over, I believe, and she's in her 50s. So apparently, oh my gosh, like I said, I've seen like three of her videos in the last 24 hours. Of course, I had to subscribe. Thank you, those I've named, but there is more I'm discovering that I won't be able to obviously name everybody. But thank you all for all your input, all your sharing and caring enough to want to share the goodness, the blessings that you all have. Those I just named are blowing up to become having so many viral, I guess, videos that they're making big bucks revenue wise, and they're excited about how YouTube has changed their lives for the better, and they're not gatekeeping. They're excited and wanting to help others do the same. So I'm hoping to be one of those others, and I'll be doing my best to bring, as I said, I'm heads or tails. I'm one side or the other, and I have a lot of a little right now, a little of a lot right now. I have a lot of years on this planet, a lot of experience. So in that regard, I have a lot maybe to share. Hopefully, help other people. I have a little because again, I don't have good equipment yet. I don't have editing expertise yet. I'm going to learn as I go. I got enough of the consensus being from the young and the old. Just get out there and do it. So I said, okay, I'm taking the plunge, and I'm not going to wait until it gets perfect. I get perfect. Obviously, that's never going to happen anyway. If I keep procrastinating, waiting until I get better equipment and this, that, and the other, I'll never do it. Actually, I need to do it now. It's now or never. Just get started. So I'm started. And I want to continue to start and start and start and grow and grow and grow and show and share because I care and all that good stuff. So thank you for watching this far. Again, if you struggle or have struggled with consistency, oh man, please drop some comment, like, and please come back again. Thank you for coming this far, watching this far with me, and have a wonderful, wonderful, super um, YouTuber day. And in every way, have a wonderful Sunday. This is the Sunday. Uh, Baby and I have already been out. Baby is my ESA, emotional support animal, and I'm her ESH, her emotional support human. She's a 12-pound Chiweenie, and you'll be seeing her quite a bit around here as I grow in this YouTube journey. Um, Thanks again. Adios for now. Over and out. Hasta mañana. Hasta la vista. Arrivederci. I'll be back, God willing.